Hey everyone, how's it going? My name's Blockhead. Today I wanted to go ahead and discuss several topics as I'm on the road. I'll be on the road for a bunch of hours, so I figured I'd spend my time wisely. And one of the ways is answering questions for, I guess you can say, pre-med students. So I wanted to go over several of them. This video in particular will cover why medicine. For me, the best way I learn is through examples, so I figured why not just throw this example up on the internet, and if you guys find it useful, that's great. The entire point is for you guys to get an idea, to kind of expound from there, and kind of get a jump start as to how to develop a response to these kinds of questions. So, going forward from there, why medicine? And here's my response to it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So, why medicine? There are several reasons as to why I selected medicine in particular, but the most prevalent one is this. I grew up in a predominantly Hispanic area in a small town over in California. While there, a lot of us hold on to this belief of you don't see a doctor unless you're dying, bleeding out, or on a stretcher, and only then is it okay to see a physician. Other than that, you're crazy, you're totally healthy, you're normal, no reason as to see a physician, you know. But as time progressed around high school, I started to observe my surroundings, and I knew people who would see a doctor every 6 months or every year, and that didn't make much sense to me. I look at the person, I know them, you're totally healthy, you're totally normal, there's nothing wrong with you, why are you seeing a doctor? And you know, their response was like, well, sometimes they run tests and other screens to make sure I'm healthy. And I look at them and I'm like, you look totally healthy. There is no reason why you should be getting a screening or a test to know that you're healthy. I can look at you, you look normal. And that seems like a waste of money and a waste of resources. Pass, right? Well, there was a family event that happened where my uncle was diagnosed with diabetes. Now he has to be on insulin for the rest of his life. This came as a shock to my family, to me, and to those around me. And my question was, what could we have done? How could we have known this was going to happen? Well, you want to know something? Those funny little tests that those doctors were ordering and screening are really important. And there's a reason why they do that. And, you know, we could have screened earlier to catch him in a stage where we could have maybe done something about it. Maybe he could have been in a pre-diabetic stage, or he wouldn't need insulin and he could have done something through diet. But no. Because of this strong-held belief in our community, we were unable to catch this screening earlier. And for me, I've done my research and I've become very passionate about preventative healthcare. And for this reason is what drives my passion, to help my community, to break down these barriers that hold down our community to receiving good healthcare and good treatment. And I really care for those around me and my community. And I feel like your program will afford me the opportunity to be able to reach out to those within my community and to reach out to others as well. So that's the reason why I selected medicine. Thank you. And there you go. That was my response. And I think it worked out well. I'm in medical school and I got accepted to multiple schools. But at the end of the day, you got to make sure your response is tailored to your experiences and as to really why you're passionate about medicine. There are multiple reasons, and that is just one of the many of hundreds of reasons. And that was my reason, and I hope, you know, this little spiel that I gave, I guess you can say, draws ideas and gives you an idea of kind of like how to approach this. And I hope it's beneficial as well. If you like this series, go ahead and drop a like, comment if you'd like me to respond to other questions that I may have missed or other questions you'd like me to respond to. I'm sure I've answered them. I've had multiple interviews, so I got a good idea as to what you're going to see going forward. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys for your time and thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next interview question video. This is Blockhead signing out.